It's time to get back into some of these layering combinations that I've been playing with from my collection. Yes, perfumes, body care, oils, mists, any of the items that I had on my perfume tray for this month of June. We've been doing some layering up. We've been enjoying what we've been putting together. And you guys, I have some great combinations for you today. So if you want to see what combos I have worn this past week that I've enjoyed from my perfume tray for the month of June, then just stay tuned. Hello, my butterfly beauties, and welcome. If you are new, my name is Charlene, and on this channel, we discuss everything beauty, fragrance, and lifestyle. So if you like my style, why don't you subscribe and you stay a while? Let's jump into some of these beautiful, wonderful combinations that I was able to play with this week, and let's just jump right into it. So one of the ones I tried was because of one of you. Yes, one of you told me about this bronze, and you were saying how you would think that it would go very well with this new fragrance that had just dropped from Bath and Body Works. It's part of that collection that they call this one Fruity, and this one is called Electric and Exotic. And you were saying how you felt these two would go together very well based on the notes. And I said, you know what? Let me give her a go and let's see. So this Electric and Exotic, the last time I saw on the Bath and Body Works website, they still had this one on sale. I think they had put it down to 75% off. This one has golden dragon fruit, lychee nectar, and fresh bamboo. And I was telling you guys how I felt like this one reminded me of the Viva Brazil that also is on their clearance at Bath and Body Works. It was 75% off because their new Victoria's Secret bronze, bombshell bronze fragrance that they released has that suntan lotion accord that's in here that smells gorgeous. It gives you those coconutty vibes. It's giving you all the tropical goodness. And I layered these two together, but let me tell you how I layered them because they were beautiful. They worked so well together. I actually got some compliments on this one, but we know this one is also mango forward, right? This perfume is mango forward. And you guys, I've got a couple of combinations with this one for you. So in this particular situation, we layered it with Canvas Beauty, their Mango Mania. I wanted to highlight the mango note that is in bronze. So this is their Body Glaze Mango Mania that has a predominant mango note in here. And I use their Body Below. Their Body Below. And this one is also in Mango Mania. They call this their Premium Body Mist. And it says it'll blow you away. We'll talk about that in a minute. But yes, so I used the Body Blow and Mango Mania as well as this. This here has a strong predominant mango scent that I actually enjoy quite a bit. It smells like a nice juicy mango, even with a touch of the green in there. And then this here has that nice exotic, that dragon fruit blend. The dragon fruit in here for some reason reminds me of mango. I don't know why, but it does. So these here together was a great combination. So yes, that was our first combination with bronze and loved her very, very, very much. The other combination, we use Mango Temptation, which is one that they brought back from Victoria's Secret this year that has mango nectar and hibiscus flower in it. We also utilize this Bare Vanilla Vacation that has the solar vanilla and the agave woods in here because, like I said, this one has the mango, but it also has that solar sun tanning oil note that's in there that worked very well with this Bare Vanilla Vacation. This was another love So those three together, love them. Love them, love them, love them. And you could have used just the mist on any of those and created a whole nother layering for bronze. The next combination we used was to highlight my fragrance Tweety. And you know that I also had this from the Duo brand. So I did my testing of these, and I will be sure to come back to you guys. But this is Yellow Bird, which is inspired by House of Sillage Tweety fragrance. So we started out with the Fruity Musk body cream that has dewy raspberry, sugared musk, and velvet moss. And then I went in with this one. This is the Belle from the Disney collab that they have Bath and Body Works. This has the rose petals, sparkling buttercup, and whipped vanilla, because this highlighted the scent notes that is found in Tweety very well. And so that is how I wore her. So yes, this was a beauty. This was a beauty. I love this layering combination with my Tweety. The other combination, I started out with the same body cream, and I used the mist along with it. So we used Fruity Musk, again, that has raspberry musk and that velvety moss in there. Then we also used this Candied Berry Wonderland from Victoria's Secret. That was the bold collection they released back in the winter. That has candied berries, jeweled pomegranate, and prismatic musk. Because what we was highlighting was this beauty here from Maison Louis Marie, Oscilla number 14. This one here gives you that nice juicy, winey like fragrance. It's more fruity forward. This one, and it kind of changes up on you throughout the day. This one smells so good. I've worn her already a couple of times, so you can see the dent that is going on this one. This fragrance combination was a love for me. So these three together, along with Oscilla number 14, that's a hit. Love, 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 love. One of the other combinations I started out with was from the pink collection. This was Cutie Fruity. So Cutie Fruity. I started out with the lotion as well as the mist. And this is the one that has the tropical mango, juicy guava, and cool kiwi. So we put those two together, as well as Mango Sun. This is one I picked up last summer that I fell in love with. You can see the dent that's on that one already. Has juicy guava, beach blooms, and sun-kissed skin. It doesn't have mango in the name, but it smells like mango is in there. It smells like a nice juicy mango. It smells gorgeous. And what we put this one with was my Juliana's Perfume fragrance. This is the Village of Exotic Mangoes. This is the one that is a Greenwich Village inspiration, but they added mango, guava, blackberry, raspberry, lychee, cassis, peony, jasmine, praline, musk, vanilla, and a Bronson in it. Yeah. This highlighted that mango in her very well. This was another one that was a love. I was enjoying my fruity vibes this past week and loving on all the mangoes. Whew, all the fruits. I was enjoying it. And it was smelling so good. So this next combination, I wanted to highlight the jasmine, the peach, and the sweet pea that's in this fragrance. So I started out with the EOS Jasmine Peach Lotion. I also used the Ellis Brooklyn Peaches Body Mist. I used Bath and Body Works Sweet Pea Body Mist that has the sweet pea, watery pear, sugar freesia, luscious raspberry, and soft musk. Because the fragrance that we were highlighting in this one is Fruity Jasmine from Dossier, which is the Dior J'adore inspiration. And this one has mandarin, green leaves, sweet pea. And it also has jasmine. It has ylang ylang, champaca, peach. And then it has sandalwood, plum, and musk. So I wanted to highlight again, like I said, the jasmine, the peach, and the sweet pea in this fragrance. And so this was that combination. This next one, I also started out with the fruity musk combination. And I also added this one from Victoria's Secret, the Cashmere Orchid. This one has that vanilla orchid with some jasmine and some apricot in it, because the perfume I was highlighting was Truly's unicorn fruit. This is a gorgeous fruity perfume that like develops over time. Like it says unicorn, it doesn't stick to one DNA. Like you smell it, it changes up on you throughout the day in the best way possible. I love that fragrance. So I wanted to highlight some of the florals that's found in there and the juicy fruits that's in that perfume. So that is why we used this combination. All right, in the next combination, we wanted to play up on watermelon. So I used the Body Glaze from Canvas Beauty. This is Watermelon Wonder. I used it in the Body Glaze. I used it in their body drops, which is their oils. And then I also used their body mist in this Watermelon Wonder called, and you know, they're called a body mist, the body blows. So I used all three of those together in combination. And the perfume I was focusing on is the Jack Hope Deeply Blossom fragrance. So this one is the one that has your pear, but it has watermelon, tiara flower, praline, strawberry, amber, musk, and praline in it. I wanted to highlight the watermelon in this one. This one is juicy, fruity, like so good for this season. So Jack Hope Blossom is what I used with these, and they were gorgeous. And the last combination in today's video, we started out with Bubblegum Pop from Bath & Body Works. And this one has your gumball sugar, candied fruits, and citrus burst. And then we use Moschino's Toy 2 Bubblegum. That focuses on the bubblegum as well. And we use Dua's Original. This is Fruit Bubblegum. This one also has a bubblegum note in it, but it has banana, apple, orange, heliotrope, osmanthus, jasmine, amber, musk, and vanilla, along with the bubblegum in there as well. So these here, these layered so well together. And last year when I just layered the Bubblegum Pop with Moschino, I got about 4 or so hours. But with this combination, along with the oil that I used, this Yum Yum Bubblegum from Malkia Luxe Beauty, when I tell you that I was smelling like bubblegum all day, and I thought that was going to do the trick, I said, once I find me a bubblegum oil, that is a great one. And once I saw that Dua brand had a straight version of the Perfume bubblegum, it's not inspired by Toy 2, but it's its own original, but it's bubblegum. I smelled it all day long. So this was the key. This was the key. So using the Dua brand's Fruit Bubblegum along with that Malkia Luxe Beauty Yum Yum Bubblegum fragrance, yes, helped that Toy 2 to last a lot longer. And yes, it was so good. I loved it. It was a fruity bubblegum too. Like you saw the other notes in that Dua. Yeah, it did the job. So all in all, I was super happy with the combinations I did. I love playing with that bronze fragrance. I love playing with the other fragrances in my collection. Some of them were old loves, like that Truly Unicorn fragrance is old love. That Jack Hope Deeply Blossom is new to my collection. I bought it back in the fall, and I saved it for the spring, summer season because, you know, the notes in there just scream spring and summer. And I might end up leaving that one on my tray so I can play with it some more for this upcoming month. But I was super happy with these combinations this last week or so that I've played with these. If you enjoy content like this and you want to make sure you stay tuned to my tray recap when I go over all the perfumes I had on my tray for June, as well as what I will be pulling for the month of July, make sure you're subscribed, turn on your notification, give me a big thumbs up, hype the video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.